Let me get the coordinates really quick.
Coordinates? All right. I mean, it's just tell them to look for the
For
broken down truck.
Keep driving until you find it.
Yeah, there might be another one already, no?
Yeah, exactly. Our plan was to head to Iceland and drive some Super Defenders, and even though the photos we received looked amazing, things didn't go quite according to plan. Life isn't easy. There are plenty of daily challenges where things don't go to plan and the decisions you make could have a major impact on your well-being. And it could feel like a lot. Just like these Defenders we thought would be the perfect adventure drive vehicle, our expectations don't always match reality. These day-to-day challenges can really add up, and it's hard to put a value on the benefits of having somebody on demand to help talk you through them. That's where today's video sponsor, BetterHelp, is here to help. With BetterHelp, you can talk to a licensed therapist from the comfort of your own space whenever you need it. No long wait lists, no pressure, just real talk that fits into your schedule. Over 2 million people trust BetterHelp to help them feel better and get ahead. Whether you're looking for advice on managing stress, dealing with a breakup, or just need someone to talk to, BetterHelp has your back. It's all online, so you can do it your way, video, phone, or chat. Get matched with a therapist today and take the first step towards feeling better. Head to betterhelp.com/superspeeders today and get 10% off your first month of therapy. You've got nothing to lose except the stress. BetterHelp, therapy on your terms. All right, this was not our first trip to Iceland, and this time we decided instead of having our off-road trucks delivered partway through the trip so we could do our off-roading experiences and activity, I said, you know what, instead of me driving something like a nice Land Cruiser or something like that, I'll just rent the off-road vehicle the whole time, and then we'll just have it. It's better logistically. It's 1 or 2 or 3 less vehicles that we'll have to then get from the middle of Iceland back to Reykjavik in the end, and that usually falls on my staff. So logistically, it made sense. In practicality, I was really regretting that decision pretty early on. Now, I love the fact that the Super Defenders are all manual and diesel. That was cool. The road manners on them were not fun, especially for the longer driving days. And I wish that was our biggest concern. And actually, one of them, the reliability, really turned out to be the problem. We have 2 Super Defenders, 1.5 now. We were driving along and Z was
He seemed to have lost power.
He seemed to have lost power. And we had some coolant come out, and then we put some water in it because when there was no coolant in it, we said we'll fill it up. We had a water bottle. We were taking the water from over there, filling it up, and then we tried to crank it, and sadly, there's no compression. So we have now to fit everybody in 3 cars because the engine is blown on ISAC 8. So we're going to leave it here and continue on our journey. 1 vehicle less. If you can see here, it now thinks we have traffic because of us. But we're 50 minutes away from Diamond Beach. And now, say hi everybody. How many we got in here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Hey.
9? All right, let's go.
There you go.
All right, now we're
So
off.
it's a typical Range Rover behavior.
Yeah.
Let me get the coordinates really quick.
Coordinates? All right. I mean, it's just tell them to look for the
For the
broken down truck.
Keep driving until
Yeah.
you find it.
Yeah, there might be another one already, no?
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Wait, can Justin get out of that? Yes.
So we got back on the road. This was our longest drive, but the payoff was usually worth it because Diamond Beach and Glacial Lagoon are 2 of the highlights of everything that you can see in southern Iceland. When we went there previously, there was big chunks of ice all over the beach, and the Glacial Lagoon was filled with all these different glaciers floating around. It's actually a super magical thing to see. The weather wasn't so good when we got there this time. The beach had 0 ice on it. And then we got to the Glacial Lagoon, and legitimately there was like 2 pieces of glacier floating around. So it was a huge disappointment and a lot of effort to get there. But if we didn't go there, we definitely would have regretted it. The problem you run into is this thing has terrible road manners. As cool as it looks, it's a nightmare and exhausting to drive. I mean, like, look at the play in the wheel and speed cameras. There's only 3 of them here, and we're passing one right now. There's a lot of play in the wheel. thumbnail if I could get a ticket. But there's a ton of play in the wheel, and you find yourself sawing at the wheel because with the ruts in the road in Iceland and even any uneven surface, you're constantly correcting to keep this thing going straight. Now, I talked to one of the customers who's behind me all day for like a 7-hour drive. He's like, no, you look like you're going straight. I'm like, are you sure? Because I feel like I'm going like this all over the place. And I felt like I almost crashed 3 times. These are not designed for driving on the road. They suck. It's would I recommend renting one? Yes, to do off-roading, but no to drive in any normal capacity because it's just exhausting. It's nice to just be able to drive down the road comfortably. But when you're sitting here fighting the thing, or even worse, feeling like you're fighting the thing, it's not a pleasant experience. So now I think differently every time I see somebody with a lifted truck with these giant 35, 40, 45-inch tires on it. You can only shake your head. I'm like, I am not envious. Yes, it would make a cool matchbox. Yes, it makes some great photographs, but it is not something that I willingly put myself in a position to drive. The good thing about this company is the company we rented these from, they would just drive them out to us, and all we have to do is drive them off-road. That's the best possible thing that can happen. It's just having to commute in this thing is an absolute nightmare. All right, starting our day. Our truck's still moving, and we're here in Vik, which is right where the black sand beach is. And Z got himself a replacement. All right, try not to break this one, all right?
No promises.
No promise.
What are the chances you break 2 motors?
I mean, don't pass Lewis. If you pass Lewis, you're done. So now we went from 8 to 2. These things do look cool. They drive like absolute ass on road, but it looks cool as shit. Church up on the hill there, that's cool. Small town, but it's probably one of the larger towns on the Ring Road, and we stayed at the Hotel Korea over there. And now we're gonna do some sightseeing before snowmobiling on a glacier. This is what you do, guys. This is having fun. Pretty, right? If you can pronounce the glacier, I'll buy it for you.
Is that the glacier?
Yeah.
Mardolskoll. Yes.
She was not giving me the look of approval.
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it.
Okay, let me try again. Mardolskoll. No.
In the front, and the guide in the back. The guide in the back will come and bring you back to the group. Right? If you have GPSs, we know where we are, know where we've been. We've been here a million times, we know the area where we're. Right? So don't just blindly follow tracks. If you don't see the group, you must stop. Right? Everybody get that? Yep. Awesome, guys.
Where are we?
We're on top of a mountain.
It's a glacier.
A glacier.
Now, I'll admit, this was not the fastest, most exhilarating experience I've ever had on a snowmobile, but you have to keep the group together, and it was super memorable to be snowmobiling on the top of a glacier. So if you want to check out Icelandic mountain guides, well worth the experience if you ever find yourself in Iceland.
Made it.
Good touch, good touch.
Stop, hang up those. Huh? What do you think? Fun?
Great.
Great,
We were on a
fantastic.
glacier.
Yeah, we were. That was cool. Unique.
Yep.
What do you think, Nick?
I'm having a blast. Oh,
Having a
bucket
blast?
list trips.
Bucket. Oh, it's of course the bucket list trip. Cheyenne, what do you think of this place?
I love this place. This is my
Cool,
favorite
right?
spot.
The Umi. And Here are our chariots for the day. We've blown up one, but we have 4 others. And we've got some off-roading coming up. We're going to be driving on the black sand beaches, driving between some glaciers, and going and checking out some filming spots from Game of Thrones. So, looking forward to it. As you can see, all very, very similar specs. All driving on 37-inch tires. We're going to deflate those. But let's go off to what I'm going to call the trailhead, where we can adjust the vehicles and get ready to go out. But we saw some amazing northern lights. I've been to Iceland like 5 times. They're the best northern lights I've seen. And I mean, what better place to see them than in the middle of nowhere here at the Umi Hotel, which is what makes it so attractive to people. But things are about to get fun. Funner. I mean, we went snowmobiling on a glacier yesterday. Like, we're doing good things. So to say it's about to get fun is an understatement. All right, we're here on the side of the road in Iceland. About to go off-roading. But we gotta deflate the tires a little bit.
Lovely.
Put it down to 10 psi.
Should be any minute now.
It's quicker than you think.
Okay.
No, you got it's not that quick.
Like now?
You can put the cap on now. You don't even have to put it on tight. Test it now with the other one.
10.
Perfect. Cap them off.
Oh yeah.
Got our own little convoy going here. What do you think?
The diff?
Yeah.
Four-wheel high diff, just to pull it, move it a little bit, pull it to the left and pull it down, lock the diff here, right here.
Oh, we're locking it now?
Yeah.
All right. After driving on-road all week with the Super Defenders, it was finally time to show everybody why we actually rented them for the trip, because this is what they were built for. It's all right. You'd be surprised if you're unsure, then just go a little wider and I can always crop it and make a good photo.
I got your mirror in it.
That's all right. Mirror's good. Good foreground. As long as it doesn't focus on the mirror, we're good.
No, I didn't.
Come on, kiddos.
Oh god.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm trying. I really am.
How you doing back there?
Huh?
How you doing back there?
I feel like like one of those little beads in like a rattle shaker.
I like how they drive around the stuff. I'm like, it's more fun to drive through it.
Yeah, it's so much more fun. Help me.
It gets much better.
Worse. It gets much worse.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hold on, we got this.
I literally. This is not fucking funny. Oh my god.
Wipers. Gotta catch up. Sorry, hold the phone there.
Nope, you're
You
fine.
got it.
I know, I got
I
it.
know, I'm fine. Worried about you.
I'm fine. I got it.
Somebody help me.
This is where I see Shay puking.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm not doing so good. Go off-roading these days.
People pay good money for this.
They sure right now.
I'm dying. Oh my god. I don't think I'll ever forgive you for this one.